Now I'm going to share my screen and try to create a simple example of mini project. Okay, after that we will assign as you like. You can choose a project and you can create it. Okay, second thing, uh, at the time of development of your mini project, we will try to other pending theoretical portion or uh, other content of your curriculum. I will complete it, and in and you that's parallelly you can complete your mini project. Okay, so now I'm going to share my screen. So first of all, I'm going to create a table. Okay, so you can use MySQL or Oracle as you like. If you are using MySQL, so data type you will use data type varchar. But here I am using Oracle, so the data type name is varchar 2. Student is already exist. So now I'm going to check it. Okay, there is a table, and these are the records of student. So I will use this table, no problem. There is a 3 column: roll number, name, and course. Okay, so now I'm going to create an example. going to create a project. Student details. Okay. Okay. So here there are three columns. So I'm going to create a model class. I think you know that model class. Specify the package name. Okay. And class name is student. Click on finish. Here we will use JDBC. Okay. Declare here the property. Like here there are three columns. So we will declare here three properties. Private, as name, private, course. Okay. After that we will generate setter getter method. Select all and generate. Okay. I think you know that we will work on 3-layer architecture. Okay, in 3-layer architecture there are 3 layers: model, DAW and service layer. I think you know that in model model layer we create a model class. Okay, means just like this. We declare the properties in private and generate setter and getter method. This is a model class. Okay, after that DAW class, here we will create the different multiple method of different operations. Suppose we want to add a record in the database table. So for this purpose we will create a method in DAW class. And if you want to perform fetch the record from the database, update the record from the data in database, delete the record in database. So for this purpose we can create multiple functions or methods, and we can use this. And through the service method we can specify the all facilities which we want to give to user. Okay, which we want to provide in our project. So we will declare it service. In other words, we can say we will call that function of DAO class in service method. Okay, and here we will use MVC also, model view controller. Okay, we will also follow this concept in this model. Okay, so I think you have remember model view controller is model, what is view and what is controller. Okay, So this is a model class. After that I'm going to create main class that will work as a controller. Okay, so here no first of all I'm going to create DAO class. After that service class, then I will create main class. Okay, so here I'm going to create DAO class. So here DAO student DAO, click on finish. Okay, so if you want to perform any operation on database, so first of all, because this class contains the all method, all function that will perform the different operations. Suppose we want to install the record, we want to fetch the record, update the record, delete the record, we will perform through this class. Okay, so if you want to perform any operation on database, first of all we have the connection with database. Okay, so for this purpose I'm going to create another class. Through that class we will perform we will create the connection with database. So for this purpose I am going to create another class, and here I declare it as a util package and db connect. Okay, and here we can declare it like private static. It will return the object of connection is equal to null, and all classes and interfaces or of JDBC belong to SQL, java.sql package. So must we import this class. After that I'm going to create a public method static connection get con. Okay, and it will return the object of connection. Okay, so first of all we have need the object of connection. So for this purpose exception key into stack trace, save this file. After that here class dot for name, specify here Oracle JDBC driver dot Oracle driver. Okay, after that connection is equal to driver manager dot get connection, and here you can specify the URL like JDBC Oracle thin localhost 1 xe. After that specify the username and password. here we are using hard coding. Here I have directly declared here driver class and URL and username and password. Okay, but we will not use this method. We have, I think you know that there are multiple methods to perform the connection with database. So now I'm going to, for this purpose, I'm going to create a file, property file, and this property I will declare in property file. Okay, so for this purpose, create a file, like db.prop. Okay, I click on finish. Okay, and here I'm going to declare the name like driver class is equal to declare this okay, and URL like you can use this is equal to is a URL sorry this where is the file db connect. Okay, declare this, and username is equal to is a username is equal to 1234, because according to you you can declare the password. Okay, we want to access it. For this purpose, in db connect I'm going to create the object of properties is equal to new property, specify the name, path of this file. So first of all, import this class. It's belong to util package, and this is a file dbprop. Here I have declared our properties. This is property file. So we have need the path of this file. Okay, so we can get from the properties. This is the properties. You can see this, and src. Copy this and paste here. Okay, that is the full path of this file. After that, remove argument to match this. Okay, for this we have not need to declare here. Okay, after that we have need this file, because we have need to read this file if you want to get these values, and I have declared already these values in this file, so you have need to read this file. So for this purpose, I think you know that we have a class name is file input stream, and here you can declare this path. Okay, okay, and file input stream belongs to import java.io package, and this file input stream return the object of input stream. Okay, so we can save this value in the this object in the reference of input stream. After that, we will load this object in properties file. Okay, after that we have need the value, these values means the driver name and URL and password. So here I'm going to create here driver class, D class, suppose is a variable, this is object of history, and here we use prop dot get property and specify the key values. So here I have declared, you can see this, for driver class this is a variable name. Okay, so we can use here okay and now same as we can get the other values like string URL is equal to prop dot get property and we can specify the name, that is a m URL. So here declare m URL means memory variable. Okay, after that same thing we have need the username. So here declare username is equal to prop dot get property and here it's a get property and declare the property name is uname. So here declare uname. Okay, same as here declare password is equal to prop dot get properties and here the property name is pass. Okay, okay, so now at the place of this values we will use variable like this is driver class or D class. Okay, here we use URL and here username and this is a password. Okay, so here for the connection with database I create a file, a property file and declare the all properties here and declare the variable and variable and get these values. For this purpose I am using properties. First of all create the object of properties and specify the path of your property file. It will return the object of this file. After that you can load this file in the property file. After that you can get the all values from the properties file. Okay, and it should be executed and it should be returned the object of connection. Okay, we have made this connection in the DAO class. Okay, so open DAO class and here I'm going to create a class like public. Suppose you want to insert the record in the table, so here I'm going to use int and method save and I want to save the object of model class in the table. So we have a class name is script obj. Okay, and here you have need to import this. Here we can declare a variable integer type, because this is a return type, it's a integer return out. Okay, after that suppose you want to insert the values, so we have need, first of all we have need the connection with database. So for this purpose, connection con is equal to, here I have declared this method will return the connection and is a static, so we can call this method through the class name. So here in now class getCon, it will return the object of connection, import java.sql. Okay, after connection we will use prepared statement. PS is equal to con dot prepared statement, and here we can specify the queries. So insert into, student is a class name, sorry, not a class name, this is a table name, and values okay, and here we can declare the, there are there are three columns. We have declared three question mark, but I think it's throwing exception, so we can use try catch. Okay, and we can declare it within the try block. Okay, after that ps dot set, first is a integer question mark first and x. So here obj dot get role. Okay, same as we can add another values like set string question mark 2, and here value is a obj dot get sname and ps dot set string question mark 3 obj dot get course and ps dot execute update, and it will return integer values. So for this purpose we use r and we return the value of r. Okay, so this is a dog class. Okay, I think you know that. After that I am going to create service class. So for this purpose service, and name of the service class is a student dot service. Click on finish. Here I'm going to call same object just like DAO. So here this is a method name, okay, and this is service class. Okay, and it return. So first of all, we have need declare here private student dot. Okay, create the object of dog class. So dog is equal to new, because we are going to call the method of student dog. So we have need the object of student dog. So here I am creating the object of student dog, and after that we can call method name is save. Okay, and here we will pass the object of student class. Okay, and this method is also return the integer value, so we have not need to specify any other variable. Okay, and now we have need to call this method in main class. So now I'm going to create a main class like here controller. So here declare here sync controller, add a main method and finish. Okay, second thing. Now here we can declare the view part also, because that will show on the console. So for this purpose I'm going to create a okay. So for this purpose I am going to create a variable. No, we have not need, currently we have not need of this. Okay, no problem, I have declared this. Now we have need the main. So for this purpose suppose this is a second. You can specify as you like, you can, it's depend on you. But must be perform here code operation, means insert work, insertion, updation, deletion, and fetch the record must be in providing this facility must be provided in your project. Okay, and here modify the records. Like okay, means suppose you want to delete the record, so you can use provide the certificate, same as here 5 search quit. After that, enter your choice. One, two, six. Okay. After that, here we can use num is equal to we want to read values, so we have made a scanner class. Scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in. Okay, and here sc dot next int, and after that we can use switch statement. And here we use num case 1, so we use insertion method. Break. Okay, same as we can create user defined method. Okay, so here use to insertion. After that, display. These are the user defined methods. And third is modify. So suppose edit, and next is a delete, so we can name del, and here suppose search. After that, search, we can use search. And next is a, here we have not need to specify because last they quit, so here we use system dot exit. Okay, we have not need of this, and here we can change this 5, 6. Okay, after that we can use default. Here we can print it invalid swaps. Okay, after that we have need to create the object method. So here create methods, you can create the all methods here. Okay, these are the methods. Okay, we are calling here. Suppose we want to insert the values in the database, so for this purpose we can use here insert the record in the database, and there is a 3 columns: roll number, age, name, and course. And we want to execute this menu multiple times, so we can use here do, we can use this do while. Now is less than 6. Okay, if values less than 6, so it will continue. And here Okay. After that, suppose we want to insert the values. For this purpose, I'm going to use buffer reader. So here, buffer reader br is equal to new buffer reader, and here new input stream reader system.in. Import java.sql. Let's say SQL no IO. We have need of IO because buffer reader belong to IO package. Okay. After that, we can here first is a roll number. So here we can input here, enter roll number. Okay, so here roll is equal to roll is a integer dot value of br dot read line. Okay, and it's also throwing exception, so add multiple this, and here we can include all things in try block. Okay, after that we can insert here enter student name, string name is equal to br dot read line, same as we want to input course. String course is equal to br dot read line. Okay, so actually here we want to insert three values: roll number, sname and course. So first of all, get the values from the user end: roll number, name and course. Now we are going to save these values in the object of model class. So here model class name is student obj is equal to new student and set the values like obj set roll number, so you can use roll, same as obj dot set course and sname, that is a name, and obj dot set course and enter course. Okay, after that we have need the object of service class. So student service is equal to new student service. Okay, and service dot, there is a method name is save, and here we can pass the object of this, and it will return integer values. So we can save in integer variable and check here. If r is greater than 0, then it will show done, else it will show fail. Okay, now I'm going to execute it. I think here this is okay. Here this is a menu should be open on the console. After that, here you can choose the option according to this function will call. Here we'll get the values, put in the object of model class, then service class, we are calling service class, and call the save method, and okay, now time to execute it. Okay, this is the menu, and here you can say, suppose I want to add a record admission of a student. Just choose one. Yes, here enter roll number. Roll number is 1. Enter student name, course, Java, press enter. It's showing Oracle JDBC driver, Oracle driver, this class. Okay, so for this purpose we have need, so of jar file of Oracle. So here add build path, libraries, add external jar, and we have need of jar file of Oracle. If you are using MySQL, so you will add the jar file MySQL connector. So here program files, and here where is Oracle? No Oracle. There is no Oracle. Sorry, Oracle. This app, Oracle product version JDBC lib 6. Okay, apply and close. Again I am trying to execute it. So 1, roll number, Ravi, Java. Again showing error. Oracle.adbc.driver. I think it's correct. Line number 28. Student.service, student.dow, and line number 19 in student dow. Line number 19. So student dow 19. This is ps.execute update. I think it's correct. Line number this. So here's this. correct. And it should be written the values. 1, 2, 3, get role, get test name, get course, insert into student, values, 3 question mark, execute update. I think set insert. So what is the error with this? Process here, not executing this. It's working properly, no problem here. So what is it? Java, save. I think object is working. And it is working, no problem. But here, please not execute update. Rule get a name, the course. String. Okay. Course and roll number. Let's see. Not null. Not null number. I think it's a primary class. It's okay. Insert into student values 1, comma 1, comma 1. We created to student values. I think correct. Values set the values and are equal to based on execute date. I think it's correct. What's the problem with this? Again, I'm going to try to execute this. Again, it's failed. Not executing it. Connection is working, no problem. What is the problem with this? Again I'm going to try to execute it. So for this purpose here, one roll number is 2 1 1. Yes, but this is failed. Intercourse 1, it's failed. Now why it's failed? SQL. Connect. Oh, select step from student. No, it's working. 2 1 1. What is the problem with the message? It's greater than 0, then done, else fail. It's correct. So why it's showing fail? But here it's working. Again I'm going to execute it. Okay. One, roll number 3, enter student name. Okay. Course name. It's showing fail. And now again I'm going to check here. It's working. Why it's showing fail? This is student service. Okay, we are calling service dot save if greater than r. Okay, now I'm going to print it. Value of r. First roll number 4, Deepak, course plus is showing fail, value is 0, but here you can check it, it's working. So what is the problem with this? Why is showing 0? So open top class, r is equal to 0. Oh, sorry, this r is equal to this. Okay, it's showing, it's returning 0. That is my mistake. Okay, now I'm going to execute it again. One, roll number 5, Raju, course name is C language. Now done. Okay, again we can insert these values. Roll number, roll number 6, so name, Gaurav, and course name is Java. Okay, done. Okay, working. So this is a if you want to we want to fetch the record from the database. For this purpose, we create another method here for fetching the record. So if you want to fetch the record from the database, I'm going to create another method. So public list, because we will use multiple record may be possible. So here list of student object and get all method, and here util package. Here we create a list of student is equal to new array list student this, and import the util package. Okay, after that return the list. Okay, but we have need the list. So for this purpose, first of all we have need connection. So connection con is equal to db connect dot get con. After that you can use statement or prepared statement as you like. St is equal to con dot create statement, and here it's throwing exception, so you can add try catch. After that result set rs is equal to st dot execute query, and specify here the query select star from student. Okay, and then I'm going to read the all records. Next, here, so actually we will put that value in the object of student. So here first of all create the object of student. So obj dot set roll rs dot get integer and column number 1, same as obj dot set sname rs dot get string column number 2, obj dot set course rs dot get string column number 3. Okay, and put this object in the list. So list dot add student object. Okay, so get the values and create object, get the value from the database and put in the object of student class, and this object add in the list. After that, after completion of the all records, it return the list. Okay, so now I'm create this method in service class. Here we will call this method. So for this purpose, here again we have made the object of this. So we'll see control V, but this time we will call get all methods. It will return the list, and now we can call this method in controller class. Here is a display. Okay, so here again we will create a list. We have made the service class, so we can declare this object here because this control Z, because we are going to call the method of this service class, so we have need the object of service class. So this we can create it as, and we can remove also it from here. Private student service. Okay, after that we can call it service. What is the service? I think it's okay. What happened? Change it. Static. Okay. Oh. So here, because this is a static method, so we have declared it as a static. Okay. That is service. Now I'm going to call method service dot get all. It will return the list of student object. Util package, so we can use this, clear this. Okay, and after that we can print roll number, student name, and course. After that we use while loop, and iterator. We have made the iterator, or for loop, as you like. Suppose here I'm going to use for. I'm going to do iterator, and that is a make it generic as a student, and it is equal to this dot iterator. After that we use while, and this collapse, student class student obj is equal to it dot next. You can call this method and then we can print it. So let us say obj dot roll plus after that plus obj dot get as name plus course. So obj dot get course. Okay. And after that you want separation, so you can use the underline. Now okay, after that I'm going to execute it. So here this is a menu and here too I want to show the list. So here you can see this. Okay, it's roll number, it's your name and course. Okay, so for this purpose here and here for course you can add another tab. That's 2 and you can see this. Okay, the roll number is your name and course and you can see this other course. Okay, so through this method you can develop your project, mini project. It depends on you which facility you want to provide through your project. Okay, but that is the way you will use DAO class, service class and model class. Okay, that is the way of develop your project. Okay.